Regnen falder så tungt på gadens hårde flise. Kaster sig vinden ind og trummer på din rude. Mørket ligger så tæt over det ganske land. Og snart er klokken 12. Du er i djævelens vold.
Hello vinyl freaks, it's the Danish record hunter here, and in this video I will tell you about the two records by Jackie Boo Flight, and let's start with the first one, Marit med lykkelig udgang.
Pludselig hører du en lyd, en gammel dør der knirker. Det rykker i dig af angst. Det er satans, som det virker. En lyd af slæbende skridt, raslen af rustne lænker. Vinden tuder hult, et lyn farver rummet gult.
Marit med lykkelig udgang. Translate that and you will have nightmare with a happy ending. You may not understand it because it's in Danish, but the lyrics on that title track is hilarious, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna translate some of it for this video, but not the whole album. I will not translate. But Jackie Boo Flight, they were formed, I think it must have been like 1970 or 71 or something. This album is from 1972. But yeah, Jackie Boo Flight, the name they got from Kim Larsen, from Gasoline, because Kim Larsen, when he formed Gasoline with the other guys in that band, they tried to come up with a name, and that was before they were named Gasoline, of course. And Kim Larsen, he like made this band name, Jackie Boo Flight, and he showed it to the other band members, and they were just like, hell no, what the hell, you know? So I don't know how this name, if Kim Larsen gave it to Jackie Boo Flight, or maybe this whole story about naming Gasoline was found in an article in the newspaper, and suddenly the guys here, they read it and they thought, oh, then we can have the name Jackie Boo Flight. I don't know how exactly it worked out, but the thing is, some of the members from this band, which includes Henning Stærk on drums and vocals, and guitarist Hans Erik Lerchenfeldt. They came from a band called Poisons, and they released one single on the Jack Speed label, and this is a very rare one, and it's from, I think, 1967 or 68. It's around that era, and it's a psychedelic beat single, and the members, they went on to found Jackie Boo Flight, and they made this record here, which is, I don't know, I have a hard time categorizing this because I would call it rock music, then again it's very bluesy. I really think there's some like folk elements, especially the melody of the title track. It's kind of electric folk in a way, and yeah, it's just it's a weird mix, but then again it's just rock music. It's more like lyric based, And yeah, I think especially the artwork here, man, that's so cool. I had no idea what to expect when I first got this. I just thought I need to listen to this. And there's one very, very, very good track on here that I really, really like. It's called Rastløshed. I had this track on this sampler that I did called the Mystery Sampler. I think it was the first or second track to open that sampler, and yeah, it's just nice track, very like atmospheric in a way. Not that there's lots of like sound samples or something like that, but when I listen to it, it just brings me into another world, and that I can't say with a lot of the other tracks on here, which are on the more humoristic side. You know, they didn't take themselves that seriously, and yeah, and it was put out on the Quality Sound label, and actually one of the most expensive Danish singles, it's called Birds of Paradise, was also put out on this label, I think the year before. But this record, it's a bit pricey for what it is, but it's not the most expensive either. But I really like it. I think the production is nice and dynamic and warm. It's just like, yeah, an authentic vibe I get from listening to this. So yeah, let's have a listen to some samples from it.
Lader Jack som lille, vokset op i byens slum. Hans far og mor de skændtes og tævede ham med mellemrum. Der var så meget han ville, men der var ingen til at tage sig kærligt af ham. Det var tilfældigt spil, og pigerne var vilde, alle som en, med Lader Jack i rollen som den lille skrappe en.
Dine øjne sparker, flodens dybe vand.
For dig ser du et syn, en mand med store kinder og kroget næse og lem. Han peger med sine fingre, han råber vagt i gevær. Det er din sidste time. Så vender han sig og maner: slå ham ihjel, kære damer.
And Jackie Boo Flight, they released a second album. It's just called Jackie Boo Flight 2. And yeah, this one may have a bit of a confusing history behind it, because listening to it, this just sounds like Jackie Boo Flight, but there's actually some members that went out and some new ones that came in. So the picture on the front, it's the new lineup, and I'm not really sure about all the members. I know that this is Henning Stern, and the drummer and vocalist of the group, and you know, has a very bluesy voice. I really like it. And I don't know who this guy is, man, but take a look at him. It looks like he smoked a little weed, huh? yeah, then you have a band picture taken, and just one guy closes his eyes. That means you don't ditch it, you know. Then the band picture behind here, that was the old lineup as far as I know, and the guitarist Hans-Erik Langenfeldt, he's down here. He went out of the band, so he plays on this record, and then there's the other guitarist that also plays on here. I think this guy, he's not on the back, so he must be the new guitarist. So Hans-Erik Langenfeldt, he went on to, I think he was co-founding the band called Taurus, and they played progressive rock music. They later released a record in the late 70s, which is, I would like to have it in my collection myself, but the first time I listened to it, I had expected a little bit more from it. It never really, you know, goes all the way. Let me just say it like that. But still, maybe I just have to listen to it, and maybe I will like it even more, you know. But Taurus, they became like very popular Danish pop rock band called TV2. So they are, so everybody knows about TV2 in Denmark. And Hans-Erik Langenfeldt, he's been a member since I think he's been a member ever since founding TV2. But yeah, let's get to the record, Jagged Blue Flight 2. And this is a more rocking album than the first one. I think even the band, they went and tried to play bits of progressive rock, but without going all the way, you know. There are some progressive moves on here, and there's some like really smoking guitar work too. I really think that this is just way rockier. I still maybe like this a little bit more, but because of like one track on here that is just amazing, and I just think the vibe of this record is just something, you know. But this one here, it actually is quite good as well, you know. I really like it. So let's have a listen to some samples from it. So I hope that you liked what you heard, and please take a look at my channel in the next coming days, because I'm gonna be putting out those records right here by Jagged Blue Flight, so for you to listen to. So see you next time, and peace out.
Indtræder 4 bare damer med bryster så store som sække. De siger til mig, kære ven, lad dig endelig ikke forskrække. Vi gør dig intet ondt, gøre, som vi siger, inden klokken er 1. Skal du tilfredsstille os alle 4?